All right, y'all. So I think I've been telling you guys, if you guys been paying attention, I haven't been, I can't even talk. I haven't really been complaining about it, I think, to you guys. But, you know, even though I go heavy on Mondays, like I'm pretty tapped and zapped after I do my hip thrust because I'm going heavy at every single set versus like playing around with it differently. So I've talked to a few people here and they're like, they used to do that, but then they switched it up where you just like work your way up to a top set and then do like a heavy set and then, you know, do like back off sets. You know what I mean? So I tried it last time and I feel like it helped. So yes, I'm not getting like the most reps out of the deal by going heavy at every single one, but I'm getting that volume in. You know what I mean? Because I hit that top set with get that stimulus, that heavy stimulus in, and then I'm bringing it back down. So anyways, I did the 4 plates and the 35. I came down to 4 plates and 10. See how that feels if I want to do that for the rest of the 3 set or the 2 sets after that. If I want to bring it down. So I'm going to play around with this because it doesn't make sense if I'm zapping the rest of my workout and then I can't effectively get in the other exercises that I need to get in. Oh, that was good. But I'm gonna take these 10s off. You want to go ahead. But anyways, what I was gonna say was take these 10s off and get like a solid 10, and then probably the next set I'll just do 4 plates again. All right, y'all, that was good. I mean, even though like part of me is like itching to do the heavy set, get in as many reps as I can with the heavy, it's just not sustainable if you got more to do for your workout. So I'm fine with that. And I'm still getting that work in. It's just not all at the heavy. I also feel like I could get better squeezes out of the 4 plates when I did that way. You know what I mean? So I feel like I can hold it at the top a little bit longer, just like a tad bit longer. All right, y'all, I'm inside. Like I said, my current rule of thumb is I'm gonna come inside for like single leg stuff. Cause I don't know. It just, like I said, it takes a while, and it's just, I just start getting really hot. You know what I mean? I feel pretty good. I think based on what I did, like usually by this time of my workout, my head's all foggy and I'm just like, just not with it. But I feel good. You know, I rested good this weekend too, but I feel good. I'm going to go ahead and do my reverse lunges. Okay. Okay. We need to talk. So what I was going to say was regarding the RDLs. So that last set, I think everything was feeling pretty good. Like the first set I did 1 plate and 25, and then I added 5. I could feel that 5 on each side. I don't know. But so that third set, I don't know. I was like on my last rep, and like there was this bug flying around. I know it's weird, but whatever. This is my experience, my gym experience. This bug was like flying in my face. And so like, I think it went in my nose. I think it went in my nose. So I was just like, okay, I didn't know where it went, but then it just went away. And then like when I re-racked the weights, cause I was like, do I rack the weights or just keep going? So I just kept going. So then when I racked it, I felt like something right here. So I was like, oh my gosh, should I like swallow it? So that's that. I don't know. I just drank some water. Look, I believe we have immune systems. I'll be all right. Bugs, taking bugs to the face. All right. So let me go ahead and get, I think I'm gonna do the 60s. 60s for 8. Remember I told you, I think it can go either way. I was doing one side each time, one side at a time. The thing is, it's a lot of fire on there. I feel like that might be good for like medium weights or whatever, but if I'm trying to like push the weights, I think I do need that quick little rest from each side. So I was kind of like going alternating, and I can get to that 8 versus if I just did one side at a time, like I don't really think so. I think I would tap out early. We'll go ahead and warm up with like a little something. And then I didn't charge my little gym phone, the one I play my music on. So I'm kind of stuck to whatever they got planned. But you know what? Inside is like a different vibe, different thing. So they kind of play different music inside. What would be better is if they just had the same music playing throughout the whole property, you know? So wherever you go, you can hear the same stuff. Kind of felt my knees doing something on that. I think I'll be all right though. I got the 60s here. I'm just trying to, you know, constantly just try to move up a little bit, you know, little by little. All right, y'all. So this, I got a plate. I was trying to find a 35 plate. The 35-pound plates, it's like they're rare or something because like I can't usually find them sometimes. 45, 25, 10. I did 2 plates like a couple times ago, and I think I was pushing it because I really just try to take my time with it, get that squeeze in. And if I'm just trying to move the weight, then 2 pounds, 2 plates, I can move the weight, but I felt like I was feeling it in my lower back and stuff. So, let's just try this for about maybe like 8 or 10. That's the range I'm playing around in these days. So this one feels good. Like it feels like when you feel like you dialed in the most perfect weight. Like it's just challenging enough, but it's not too heavy. Like it's just like I'm getting that squeeze. I can get to the top. It's good. So again, you got to know where you're at. And that's the thing. Like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe everybody's got their weights mastered, but there's so many different variables when you haven't come back to like certain stuff, or if you do it like once a week or whatever. Like you just got to keep, in order to progressively overload, you have to keep track of where you're at. And the weights that you're doing. I mean, I guess it's not that difficult if you're really tracking like to a T as you should be, but it can be, I can see how people can easily, even if they're not purposely trying to do it, they can stay at the same weights. You know what I mean? You got to just keep challenging yourself, but it is very delicate because it's like, you don't want to overdo it because then you get stuck in a set and then you like only get like 5 reps. So then that whole set, I feel like is like not messed up, but you really got to have to get good at, you got to get good at that, trying to dial in the weights and see how you're feeling. Like, can I get to 8? Can I get to 10? Or, you know what I mean? All right, last one of these. Mondays are long, so I know you guys just like see me here and it's like dark outside and then like the sun is like fully out. Like the sun has fully risen and I'm still here. So do the math. Anyways, no, it'd be like a little over 2 hours. But, I mean, today I think I was chatting a little bit, but it's not my fault because people be talking to me. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. So, all right, I got this, and then I'm gonna do some abductions, and then I'm gonna be out. That'll be it. I mean, honestly, other days it's very swift. I be moving through. I be doing like supersets and stuff. I don't feel like I can always do supersets on Mondays based on what the stuff I gotta do. Like, for example, I could pair this with abductions, but again, remember I told you, if your supersets are not like in the same vicinity, then it just gets really tricky. You're like walking back and forth across the gym, or you're trying to like make sure somebody doesn't take your stuff. That's another thing, So it just doesn't work out that way a lot of times on Mondays. All right.